I love truth. I'm a believer first. I'm a child of God first. And I should, in my mind, should not be voting for things that the Democratic Party is pushing. Hey everyone, it's me, Linda B, and this is my WalkAway story. All right, so unlike a lot of voters, I never voted exclusively for one party except when I first started voting. I voted Democrat, a long time ago. And then I realized that their policies just did not line up with my Christian values. The whole gay agenda, I just couldn't go along with it because I'm Christian. And I carry my Christian faith I try to in every area of my life. So that, of course, includes how I vote. So I was voting Republican, beginning in 2004. And again, previously in the 90s, I voted Democrat. So then, as time went on, lo and behold, Donald Trump became the presidential candidate. The media just painted him as such a racist and a misogynist that I believed it. They had never talked this way about any other candidate. Never. I've never heard of it, honestly. The kind of vitriol they had for this man. And they would edit his clips in such a way that I believed whatever the mainstream media was pushing about Donald Trump. I bought it. Hook, line, and sinker. I just believed it. I did not vote for him in 2016. I voted for Hillary. I call her Killary now, my nickname for her. I did not vote for him in 2020 because I believed the media. Then lo and behold, as time passed and I saw the indictments being handed down, and I started praying about it. I prayed to God and I said, I want to know the truth about, Biden, Trump, Obama, everything. I want to know the truth because I'm seeing this in front of me, him with a mugshot and everything else. And I was like, okay, I prayed about it. And one night I was reading my Bible and I came across the scripture. I can't remember exactly which one, where it was about Paul being imprisoned. And I could sense the Spirit of God say, that's Trump. Not that God was saying that Donald Trump is like the Apostle Paul. That's not how I understood it at all. I understood it to mean because in answer to my prayer, like I said, I never voted for Donald Trump. I've never voted for him. But I took it as to mean that he is being unjustly persecuted. And so then it led me to looking into things and just digging and digging and digging for the truth. And I was amazed at what I found. I found unedited clips that were edited when it got to the mainstream media, but the unedited clips, he wasn't saying anything bad, but once the media got to the clips and once we saw it as a viewer of mainstream news, then we saw what it looked like Trump was saying something racist. But in actuality, the original clip that was unedited, he wasn't saying that. So I found out that the media edits his clips. I found out that certain things happened, the first month of 2021. And I found out about what happened in November, a few months prior, that was not fair at all. And there was this whole deep state colluding together, including paid off judges and media outlets that were going along with the Democratic narrative. And I was shocked beyond belief. And I just believe it was the answer to God's prayers that I admitted that I was wrong about Donald Trump. I will be supporting him in 2024. I am a Trump supporter. And as you can see, I'm a Black woman, but I love truth. I'm a believer first. I'm a child of God first. And I should, in my mind, should not be voting for things that the Democratic Party is pushing. They're pushing death. They're a party that loves blood. They're bloodthirsty. You've got abortion. You've got transgenderism. You're taking away people's ability to procreate. They're promoting abortion in Black neighborhoods. Planned Parenthood, a lot of times, is in predominantly Black areas. There's a clip that, I saw of Planned Parenthood representatives handing out pamphlets in inner city schools, Black inner city schools, and I guess it was a principal or vice principal who pushed the people away and said, "You get out of here! Don't give that to them. They're kids." But the devil is very sneaky. The devil will not come as a wolf; it will come as a sheep. So it will be painted as something good. Reproductive rights. There's no reproduction in abortion. All the things, welfare destroyed the Black family. You know, Black people enjoyed growing up in two-parent homes. But after the 60s, after welfare was instituted, that changed. It wasn't slavery that caused the breakup of the Black home. It did when you traded off slaves to other plantations, of course. But after slavery, Black people had two-parent homes. But during the 60s, late 60s and beyond, that started to change. And it was due to the institution of welfare, which was instituted by Democratic President Lyndon Baines Johnson, who turned out to be very crooked. And so I can't make anyone believe the way I believe. I just know I will not be voting Democrat again for the rest of my life. I refuse to do it. So that's my walkaway story. I completely got off the Democratic plantation. I am not a victim. I am a child of God. I am an overcomer. Well, that's it for me, Linda B. You guys have a blessed day. March on, Warriors.
For more great videos, download the WalkAway Social app at walkawaysocial.com. Share your testimonial and join our community.